Yo, YouTube, it's been a long time since we watched one of these videos, man. The boy Degenerocity. It has been a very, very long time since you watched one of his videos. If y'all remember, we used to watch his videos all the time. One of his videos is one of my most viewed videos. I think it's at like 500 views or something on YouTube. So we back at it, man. He just dropped this 3 days ago. I haven't watched any of his videos, but shout out to my man Degenerocity. We rock with you over here, man. It's been a while since you watched your videos, but now we're back and we're tapped in. My job experience. This man's job experience, man. The job market sucks. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat, but hey.
Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. A job! This is a horrifying path that almost everybody will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, we don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow. So we just gotta suck it up and pray that we win the lottery or our parlay hits one day. Because let's be for real, nobody want a job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I might have to start doing the parlays, man.
Unless you got real aspirations for a certain
today.
type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical opportunity to get paid however much you get paid now and not work that job again, we would take it. Because most of us see jobs as a way to get by in life and try to make ends meet. There's no room for you to pursue passions in this economy. You better second guess that art degree and major in business so you can be an executive marketing promoter for $1 billion company. But I digress. I'm just saying, I doubt that is most people's passions to work at a 9-to-5 at a warehouse lifting boxes. I don't mean any disrespect, but am I wrong? Plus, it's fun being unemployed. As long as you got a roof over your head and don't need to worry about bills, most likely because you still live with your parents, then why would you want a job? That sounds like it's taking away your time from being grandmaster on Rivals and watching reels. Nah, that's too much. But eventually, you want to get your own stuff.
Gonna start selling feet pics? Chat, should I do that? Didn't we talk about that before? Didn't we talk about that before on stream?
You know, young boy tickets ain't free. Or life really hits you in the face and now you actually have bills. So eventually we all have to get a job. However, you know what's harder than actually deciding to get a job? Finding one that hires you. I swear you could send 100 applications to 100 different places and all of them would still ghost you. You think with how many job openings you see, the businesses are desperate to find people. But nah, it feels
You know what else pisses me off, chat? It be the motherfuckers that be either selling drugs, scamming, stealing, right? That be having all the fucking money in the world. Them niggas is on a third track hawk. And I'm just trying to be a law-abiding citizen. and try to do right by the world. And I'm in the position where I am. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean, bro? It's shit like that pisses me off, chat. I'm like, these motherfuckers is on a third track hawk. These motherfuckers is on a third track hawk. Scamming, stealing, robbing, selling dope. And I'm just trying to make ends meet. I'm trying to make $1 out of 50 cents. Trying to have a real job, have an actual real job. It's shit like that does actually piss me off, chat. It literally pisses me off. When I see a nigga flashing their bands, knowing that they scam. And I'm just trying to do my thing, man. Doing the right thing. What happened to doing things the right way, paying off? Right, like, come on, man.
Like they're posting it as bait just to mess with people or steal your info. Not only that, if this is your first job, you're gonna have a harder time because even the quote-unquote entry-level jobs are asking for a qualification of having prior
It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever.
experience. Like,
I'm gonna pray I get a job in my field. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm gonna pray I get a job in my field. They don't care about a college degree. They just want to see what you've done, and like, can you do these things? And try to be a good person, yeah.
Isn't that what this job is for? How is someone supposed to get experience and not be homeless while almost every decent paying job requires that? And trying to apply for a job on LinkedIn or Indeed is like sending your application into a void. I swear none of those people be reading them. You could have the most stacked profile on LinkedIn. You got a bachelor's, master's, discovered the cure for cancer. Then you send in an application for your dream job to your dream company. Then they write back to you saying, we've read your application. Unfortunately, the CEO's daughter has took your position that you applied for, so get the f on. Back when I was still applying for jobs, I literally gave up on sending applications on those sites because I'd never get a response back. Like, damn, was my application that bad? Even when your application does get noticed and you get set up for an interview, you still gotta go through some more bullshit-ass questions. Why did you choose our business? Y'all hiring. Like, what's up? What is your main motivation to get your work done? Money. What else am I here for? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Not here.
Hopefully not here. That's just me being honest with my answers. What do you want me to do? Work here for the rest of my life? This is a Wendy's. So you gotta lie with any question they ask. You have to make yourself look as good as possible. So you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if they asked you a stupid question like, would you still work this job even if there was no pay? You say absolutely. I always wanted to be a slave. Congratulations. You have successfully...
How am I supposed to get the experience if you required 20 years of it from the start? It makes no fucking sense.
Become employed. The end of your life starts Tuesday. After starting a job, I feel after the first week, you can find out whether you like it or quit it the next month. And it won't be the job itself to motivate this decision. It's your boss and coworkers.
Jiggle my balls.
They can make or break this whole thing. If you happen to get a chill boss and coworkers you can vibe with, that's amazing. That's
Not gonna lie, chat. Having friends at work is the best shit ever. Not gonna lie to you, because they make your job 10 times more fun. Okay, when it's cool. When you working with cool people and everybody like that's in the company is cool as hell and it's low-key a vibe, it's fun. But when you got that one or two motherfuckers that either piss you the fuck off because they doing stupid shit, or you got that one tight ass motherfucker that got to stick up their ass the whole day, it gets to a point. It gets to a point. I feel like I have solid patience. I'm professional, but when it gets to the point where y'all start, yo, Maury, wait, hold on, Maury's in the chat. Yo, chat, Maury's in the chat. Hold on, what is she? Oh, with the 100 bits. Oh, wait, hold on. Maury with the 100 bits. Chat, we gotta turn up. Hold on. Chat, we gotta turn up. No! Chat, we gotta turn up. Maury just dropped 100 bits, man. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh my god, hold on. Chat, we gotta turn up.
I don't got a cape. I get more humpier, I'm than a humpy man. She get real humpy, I make her do humpy then. He read a text and it made him feel ugly, man. Aha, dickhead, dummy man. I should be shooting the strap with one hand. I should be holding the bench with my other hand. I brought my main bitch a color man. I brought my other little bitch a little another man. Running these tracks like I am the running man. There on my hands, he turned to the stutter man. 1600, these niggas from anywhere. I done with Christian Dior on my underwear. Follow on me and it cost me 100 pair. Don't wear no Under Armour, that's from City Gear. Niggas be looking at me like I'm kinda weird. Niggas be thinking they running my city weird.
Appreciate the 100 bits, Maury. Appreciate the 100 bits, Maury. Hey. Now, what are bits? You technically just gave me $1. Every bit is 1 cent. So you just gave me $1. Appreciate the bits. Chat, put W Maury in the chat, man.
Niggas be looking at me like I'm kinda weird. Niggas be thinking they running my city weird.
Appreciate the 100 bits, Maury. Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Welcome to the stream. Chat, that's probably gonna get... My shit about to get so copyrighted on YouTube. my video's gonna get so copyrighted on YouTube. It is okay. Thank you for the bits, Maury. Welcome to the stream. Chat, show some love to Maury. Follow her. Show her some love. I think she just started streaming on Twitch. She's big on TikTok. She's very big on TikTok. So if y'all don't know her, find out about her on TikTok. Yeah, man, she's a goat, man. So shout out, appreciate it, more. Shout out to you, man. Chat, I'm tired.
My last real job was. I used to be a waiter for weddings and other events. That job low-key had me stressing because I wasn't good at the start. I was awkward taking orders. I would mess up orders. And one time I even dropped a whole tray of food I was carrying at the wedding.
Yeah, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I can't do that like waiter stuff, man. I can't do that waiter. Yo, Maury with another 100. Wait, what the? Maury with another 100.
Believe.
Give with another 100 bits. Oh my god.
I should be shooting the strap with one hand. I should be holding the bench with my other hand. I brought my main bitch a color man. I brought my other little bitch a little another bench. Running these tracks like I am the running man. Throwing my hands, we turn to the stunner man. 1600 these niggas from anywhere. I done with Christian Dior on my underwear. Prada on me and they cost me 100 pair. Don't wear no Under Armour.
Appreciate the 100 bits, man.
Niggas
Thank
be
you so
looking
much.
at me like I'm
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I gotta ban this person actually. They were doing too much. Appreciate it. No, thank you so much though. It means a lot. Much love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I didn't get tips that day. And what would get me kind of jealous is that some of my co-workers would walk out and carry 2 trays full of food on one shoulder. Like, damn, bro, are you Samoan? Those trays are
Stop.
mad heavy and so out of balance. But you know what kept me going? It was the fun time I had with my coworkers and boss. They were cool as hell. We had a carpool to get to the events. It was always a vibe and a good time. They made my experience. Imagine working a 16-hour shift and walking out of it happy.
No, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I played golf yesterday because y'all know I work at a golf course, and I went out and played golf with my coworkers, bro, and we had so much fun because I suck and they're actually good. they actually played the sport and I suck. So but we had fun though. It was chill though. We played a couple holes, but it was chill though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, though, man.
One day I clocked in for a double shift for a wedding and a sweet 16 at 9:30 a.m. and clocking out at 1:30 a.m. Granted, I was dead after that shift and had to take off my shoes more.
Chat, what is the best shift? 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. or 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. Maury, wait, hold on, Maury. Hold on. Let me pull my thing up on the other screen so I don't have to stop going back and forth. Maury, with another 20 bits. Maury with another 20 bits.
Kinda weird niggas be thinking they running my city weird.
Like real life golf or mini golf? No, real golf. I work out like a real golf course. Maury, thank you so much for the bits. You don't have to keep sending in bits. You just want to see me. I can dance anytime. It's fine. I can dance anytime. It's cool. You don't have to keep sending bits. Thank you so much though. You don't have to keep sending bits. Thank you so much. I can dance anytime though. Let me stop before I get copyrighted. All right. But no, you said 7 a.m. to 2. As a calculator, I like setting what I can. Maury, thank you so much. Maury, I'm going to tell you right now, Maury, I'm going to tell you right now. You are absolutely amazing, okay? You're first of all, your TikToks be sending me, okay? I've probably been following your TikTok for like the last month. Your TikToks be sending me because you're just being you, and that's amazing, and I love seeing that. A lot of content creators, when like they start, or like, you know, they like start, like they've been doing it for a while, they like think that they gotta be this other person when they don't, and that like you just seeing you be yourself is absolutely amazing. And preaching the word, you know, you're very what's the word? I forgot. But you're just amazing. You're preaching the word, showing love, all that stuff. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad that I follow you and I watch your content, because you kind of keep me level-headed on my journey with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And you know, I might not know everything. I might not know a lot about the Bible, stuff like that. But you do teach me some things. You do keep me motivated on my journey. I do pray every day, and I get better every day. I think every day's a journey, and you do hold me accountable. So I do appreciate that, and I love you. We love you over here. So yeah, we thank you so much. Happy play. See, yes. Thank you so much.
More than once, but I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so
No, not gonna lie, chat. I got $20 yesterday in tips. I was dancing. I was jumping for joy. I ain't gonna cap. I was jumping for joy. You know what I'm saying?
felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this because the environment I was around was nice. Sometimes. I've had to serve some aggressive people at some points.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. What can I get out here for free?
Nothing.
You a bitch.
If I had trash co-workers or a trash boss, I would have not stayed at that job for long. I have zero patience for bullshit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I never get my first year, like, working, I used to get yelled at. Bro, by this one guy. I used to get yelled at. I used to get yelled at a lot by this one guy. And it got to the point where I actually kind of stood up. I actually stood up for myself. And I was like, you need to watch how you talking to me. And from then on, he started being nice until he got terminated. But I'm going to leave it at there. But yes, I do have, at that point, when it's people like that, instead of reacting all crazy, I just start messing with them. I just start messing with them at that point. So, yeah.
Literally. Like example, the first job I've ever had in my senior year of high school, I was a janitor at a warehouse. I had no coworkers, so I had nobody to talk to, and my boss was not a bad person, but a bad boss. I'd be working shifts that were 2 to 3 hours every few days, cleaning the break rooms, hallways.
Today someone yells at me and starts acting weird at me. I start playing mind games. Yep.
And bathrooms. So my pay wasn't even that good, but since I was still in school, I was just thinking I'm making money and I got more time to study and goon. That sounds like a win-win. But when payday arrived, I would only be paid for half the hours I worked, sometimes less. I was already barely working as is, combined with a salary of $13 an hour, cleaning up PPE.
Having a boss that's a bad boss but a good person is so frustrating. You know what? That's a bar, Luna. That's a bar. Having a boss that's a bad boss but a good person, it gets frustrating. It does get frustrating. Because I've had that before at another job I worked at. Where, like, they're a cool person, but, like, damn. Like, you don't know what you doing.
And poo-poo. Man, I'm not
My supervisor is so nice, but they don't know how to do their job. Yeah.
taking it. Plus, he only paid me through Cash App. You've ever had a job that only paid you through Cash App? Man, I had to go.
Having a teacher you love but hate coming to that. Yeah, I have that. I've had that before, especially I think I've had that more in college than in, like, high school. Having a burger. Yes, it's like having a burger with no condiments. Yeah. Because I love the person, but you always got to assign some BS. I'm like, come on. Only pay through Cash App. I'm saying, bro, there's some places that, like, I think that's, like, online things I can pay you through Cash App. But, like, if it's an actual job that, like, I'm doing manual labor for, and you're paying me through Cash App, that means you feel like you're paying me under the table. So, like, what are we really doing? You feel what I'm saying?
He worked there for a few weeks. He did pay me the rest of the money after, so he cool, but man, warehouse jobs are not it. My patience dwindled faster when I got accepted at BJ's, and I worked there for 1 day. I asked to go to the bathroom and left during orientation. I discovered they weren't what they advertised. How you gonna call yourselves BJ's without expecting people to have certain expectations? That's false
You're not paying me through Cash Express, right?
advertising.
Yes.
So I left. That wasn't really the reason. I just didn't want to work in the freezer. That's when I started my waiting job, then YouTube, and now here I am. Unemployed since. I'm just saying I can understand the struggles of looking for and having a job. Especially the ones you only take to make ends meet. And the unemployed life can be really fun when you have stuff to fall back on. If not, it will only be short-term satisfaction. Eventually, you have to get a career, deal with any of the shortcomings of it, and do that for the rest of your life. The American dream! So when looking for a job, make sure to get one that you like if you have the privilege to do so. That's all I really wanted to say. And in conclusion, enjoy unemployment while you still can. Different strokes for different folks. And so...
Shout out my man, Degenerocity, bro. W video, chat. W video. I worked in a pharmacy and was occasionally... Oh, shit. Most unsanitary job I've ever had. This job was... Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.